Water scarcity is already a problem affecting some parts of our world. These places include the state of California in the U.S., where water reserves are pretty low and emergency has been declared. In São Paulo, Brazil, severe water shortages are expected due to the World Cup host. As of January, the city had already lost 20% of its main water reservoir. Another example is the Middle East and ISU, where we want to make emphasis about our prediction of water scarcity and the problems it involves. Actual situation in Iran is so severe that officials are already rationing the amount of water left for 22 million people, including those living in large cities. In the United Arab States, water shortages are so intense that the government is using non-conventional resources in order to get water. These resources are desalination, treated wastewater, rainwater harvesting and cloud seeding. According to the UN, by 2030 almost half the world population will be living in areas of high water stress. James Famiglietti, hydrologist from the University of California, states that in the world, water is most used for agricultural purposes, which means food. In 2010, National Geographic published an article titled "A Circumflex Water is Lithium." We would like to quote a part of this article. A circumflex civilization has been similarly slow to give up on our myth of the Earth's infinite generosity. Declining to look for evidence to the contrary, we just knew it was there. We pumped aquifers and diverted rivers, trusting the twin lucky stars of unrestrained human expansion and endless supply. Now water tables plummet in countries harboring half the world's population. Rather grandly, we have overdrawn our accounts. A circumflex. David Seckler, Randolph Parker and Abelia Marising published an article in the same year named "A Circumflex Water Scarcity in the 21st Century," analyzing what will happen until 2025, and is using this article that we back up our predictions. As water resources decrease, the only way for a country to get water in the future is through importing it, but doing that implies a high cost. Another thing that can be done is building dams, but it involves geopolitical problems because if a dam is constructed in the middle of a country, then the next country, the one that the river also crosses, will engage in conflict, saying that their water has been affected. In addition to an investment of $5 billion. So it is not that easy. There will be water conflicts all over the Middle East. There will be killings, wars, battles in order to get water for a certain city and/or whole country. As cold as it sounds, blood will be spilled for water. Water will be the new oil. Lives from others will be affected by the need of water, the need of life, and that is the worst situation humanity can go through.
Created using Powtoon.